Earlier that evening. Inside the restaurant, Aya was finishing the last of the closing duties. She glanced toward Colette, who was carefully placing her violin into its case. "Is your sister still coming tonight?" Aya asked. Colette nodded. "She said she'll be a little late." Aya frowned. "You could have just let me drive you home." Colette smiled gently. "You've been working all day. You should rest." "That's not the point," Aya muttered. Colette chuckled softly. "I'll just wait outside. Also, the breeze feels nice tonight." Aya crossed her arms. "You're stubborn." "So I've heard." Aya sighed. "Fine, but don't wander off." "I won't." Outside, the city had quieted down. The dinner crowd was gone. Only the soft hum of distant traffic remained. Colette stood near the sidewalk, still, calm. Her face tilted slightly upward as the night breeze brushed against her skin. She liked moments like this. Simple, peaceful, safe. Or at least, she thought it was. Not far away, a familiar figure approached. Stella, her heels clicking unevenly against the pavement, her vision slightly blurred, but not her emotions. And then she saw her, the violinist, standing alone, calm, untouched, like she always was. And just like that, everything came rushing back. The weeks, the silence, the indifference. "Hey!" No response. The heiress frowned. "Hey, I'm talking to you!" But still, nothing. The violinist remained still, quiet, unaware. And to Stella, it felt intentional, like she was being ignored again. And something inside her snapped. She walked forward quickly and grabbed Colette's arm. "Are you seriously ignoring—" Colette was startled. She lost her balance and fell onto the pavement. "What the hell is wrong with you?" Stella snapped, her voice louder than she intended. "I've been trying to talk to you for weeks and you act like I don't even—" But then she stopped. Something wasn't right. Colette didn't yell back, didn't argue, and didn't even look at her. Instead, she curled inward. Her head was lowered, her arms lifted instinctively in front of her, shielding, protecting herself. Her hands trembled, like someone expecting to be hurt. Stella froze. "What the—" Not far, footsteps rushed toward them, fast and urgent. "Ate!" A young woman's voice cut sharply through the night. "Ate, are you okay?" She ran toward Colette, breathless, still dressed in a slick purple suit, heels clicking against the pavement. Her presence was sharp, commanding, and controlled. She immediately knelt beside Colette. Her hands moved quickly, checking, inspecting, protecting. "Are you hurt? Did you get injured?" When the woman was sure there were no visible injuries, she helped Colette stand carefully,
I'm so sorry I was
guiding
late,
her
Ate.
toward a waiting assistant nearby.
Help her,
Only
please.
then did she
Careful.
turn to Stacy. And her expression changed completely. He face turned cold, controlled, and very protective. "If my sister accidentally bumped into you," she said calmly, "I'll apologize on her behalf." Her voice was steady, but there was something sharp beneath it. "But you have no right to shout at her like that." Stella blinked. She was still trying to process everything, still trying to understand why none of this made sense. Then the woman's gaze hardened and looked directly at Stacy, and she said the words that silenced everything. "If you didn't notice, my sister is blind." The world tilted. Stella's eyes slowly shifted back to Colette, to the woman who never looked at her, who never reacted, the only person who never acknowledged her presence. Because she couldn't. All this time, she wasn't ignoring me. Silence wrapped around the street. It was heavy and unforgiving. The woman then turned and went back to her sister, her voice not quieter and more gentle. "I'm here, Ate Colette. Watch your step." But Stacy barely heard it. Because for the first time in weeks, for the first time since all of this began, Stella Aubrey Civilija had nothing to say. No charm, no sarcasm, no confidence, nothing. Just the crushing weight of realization. And something new, something unfamiliar. The guilt. For the first time, Stella wasn't trying to be noticed. She just wished she could take everything back.